The only way of youth to survive the techsymbiotic battlefield is through the trenches of mimetic warfare. Welcome to a futuristic project forecasting the rise of a new archetype, the technoson, in the century of psychotechnology. The project guides to a way of reasoning that embraces the complexity and nuance of contemporary culture. It presents a psychotechnique, a method, a reasoning tool that produce emergences unbound by legacy categories or cliché. Consequence-neutral synthesis utilizes two axioms and explores their dynamics as multivectorial rhizomes. By allowing these axioms to interact across domains, this method uncovers patterns that might otherwise elude our attention. 1. Surrealism as a unique, archetypical energy that has been channeled through human action. 2. The Internet, a transformative host that now channels and amplifies these surrealistic qualities, reshaping our techsymbiosis. This is beyond theoretical. It is consequential in its handling of attention and agency. Its utility extends to any domain involving knowledge, reasoning, decision-making. It takes cybernetics, the study of feedback and self-regulation in systems which lies at the heart of today's techsymbiotic evolution, down to the level of everyday humanity. Through a series of essays, examples, and thought experiments, this book aims to equip you with a lens for understanding and engaging with the world in new ways. Whether you are an academic, a professional, or simply a curious thinker, the techsymbiotic journey is even broader than the horizon of the World Wide Web. Learn about the tech stack that raises the bar for productive involvement in a knowledge economy, moving the thresholds of participation towards an ever-expanding challenge of brain plasticity. Learn about storytelling as archetypical fusion undergoing relevance realization through collective relativity. Learn why you can no longer think a thought without technology. How every advantage in immersion can be matched by a hidden cost in disorientation. Perhaps culture has always been an enormous cognitive laboratory. The tool has become a crutch. The external has been internalized. The map has become the territory. Crisis of imagination, I can't see it. For something to be used, it can't be whole, but its depth and richness can remain suppressed or latent, like the waking body sleeps while dreams come to life. Nothing about technology requires it to act through beings in a way that strips them of whatever it lacks. If it does so, it is at the fault of the user. Learn about empathy as a software to be deployed. To traverse the history of Western world is to be cannonballed through a millennia of unfathomable lack of empathy. Escapism is an energy. Its tech-symbiotic threats can be reversed by the surrealist conviction of rediscovery, as techsymbiosis does not rely on logic. Learn about how the effect of streamlining cultural agency showcase the worst of all worlds. Everyone are free to choose their illusions. That is the head argument of philosophical pessimism, as it clarifies a central human condition. At the same time, it proposes itself as an illusion among others. Pessimistic, sure, but also free from less human-central illusions. It's a market fit. The pessimistic data would be called empirical if there were no actors that stands to gain from a collective configuration to associate data with optimism. If the simulated is consistently more alluring than the actual, escapism lays within our capacity for empathy. The surrealists believed that by embracing the irrational, by celebrating dreams and illusions, one could uncover energies otherwise locked within the mind. So perhaps the intensification of digital illusions and immersive simulations catalyzes new forms of creativity, connection, and problem-solving. Maybe the escape trap leads us to a vantage point of rediscovery, that by stepping outside everyday logic into the realm of digital wonder, we might re-encounter how peculiar and precarious existence truly is.